See, David. David, I don't throw every David, I don't throw every Monopoly. I just make sure you can't win. David ain't winning. See, David, you should have gave me that color. You should have gave me that color I wanted at the beginning. Whatever color it was. It was like 3 hours ago, so I don't even know anymore. Oh yeah, I was gonna give it that. I was not gonna give it to Steam. I was gonna give it to Dennis for his yellows. I know he had a blue and you had a blue. I was gonna take that blue from you, give it to Dennis for all his yellows. Yeah. David, I wanted the dark blue from you. Remember, I want part place from you, so I could give it to Dennis for the yellows. So that way, Dennis would have been farther from my Monopoly. Dennis would have been farther from Monopoly. I would have been closer to Monopoly, and Steam wouldn't have had one. We ain't lose it. It ain't over until it's over. If Dennis can just stay, let's say he gets us. It's not over. It's not over yet. It ain't ogre yet. It ain't ogre. He been had a hotel on that. He has them on red this whole game. It's not over yet. He can mortgage. He can sell his houses. Have the man sell his houses. Sell your houses. Dennis holding us on David. Dennis, sell your houses and then give that man orange.
What do you want to trade?
But say if he gets 200 from him and then sells his houses, Dennis is still in the game without having to mortgage his actual property. Dennis, he gonna get all his money. Steam ain't gonna take that high key.
Trading is the heart of business.
He did. He took it. Yeah, high key. He can't afford David. Dennis is a genius. He is a menace. David, I told you. See, you give up too easily, David. You give up too easily. David, this is why I gave Dennis orange. David, this is why I gave Dennis orange. David, if he took my properties, he still would have won. But let's see this. Let's see how this plays out. Cause he has to sell. He's gonna have to keep all the mortgages. Okay, Dennis, just sell the houses. Dennis, just sell the houses. He's still in the game, David. Don't underestimate Dennis. He's a genius. He ain't out the game. He ain't out the game yet. He ain't out until I say he out. David, look at this. Why did I not land on red until I already gave it away? Give me all your sins, so giving it to Dennis, that's what knocked you out the game.
Well played. Congratulations.
Baby, I got your money, hoo hoo.
Serious. Well played.
If Steam gets a three, David, if Steam gets a three playing like this,
dice.
David, we gonna follow. David, we playing the whole 24 hours of Monopoly. We ain't going to sleep until we fall asleep. David, get you some coffee, get you some water.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up.
Pee into your own mouth. I can. So the only reason I'm not asleep right now is because my bedroom lights are on.
Don't give up. Persistence is
Nope,
the
it's only
key to
$200.
success.
It's 420. Blaze it.
Well done.
David, Dennis can pull this out his ass.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
David. Yep, it's torture right now. Definitely for Steam. It's torture for him right now a little bit.
Done.
He has to pay $800. David, look at all them properties get mortgaged. Yeah. He's got to mortgage more properties.
That should buy you some time. Your turn starts now.
David, stop holding that over my head, okay? It was a misclick.
Your rent is due.
Dennis, are you stupid? Dennis, all you have to do is put apartments on all your yellow shit. Put all your money into yellow. Are you dipshit? Dennis has $800. He could have put that shit into some yellow.
You must pay this player.
Yeah, David, I told you. Cause see, David, yellow makes more than red. So as long as Steam keeps him landing on yellow, he's gonna keep mortgaging more shit and selling more houses. And he gonna lose money selling them houses. Yeah, cause I think Steam kept buying houses thinking he was doing good. By the time he's done with this, he's only gonna have that last bottom part, or even red maybe if he keeps red.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I know he can still mortgage all his shit, but David, look, just trust me.
That should buy you some time.
When I say I'm a genius, I mean it. Cause Dennis is about to have over $1,000, and he can put all that shit to yellow, David. David, he can land on free parking. Dennis can land on free parking.
Great.
David, just have a little faith in your heart. Ooh, wait a minute, David. Dennis can turn this game hella hard. Look at this, David. Cause David, look, Steam is down to selling his low level shit. Cause the only thing he can sell now high level shit to get that money is to sell red. And he's not selling red. There's no way in hell he's selling red. He'll mortgage everything but one house in red if he has to. If he lands on free parking, he can low-key. But no, that's what I say. The only way he can win this now is not only if he misses free parking, but if Steam lands on yellow again. He has to hit free parking, and his Steam has to hit yellow again.
Let's roll the dice.
Imagine Dennis landing on. That's tough. That's not it. He's on red, but he can pay it. No, he's on free parking. David, all this man got to do is get a 3. That's a Monopoly man, David. It's the same house. It's the same house. No, wait a minute, David. Nah. He still got. That's 4 for that. Cause I'm a genius, dipshit. Cause Monopoly Man takes you to the closest square of your enemy. The closest enemy square is that one. Well, no, it'd be the closest unowned property, David. 'Cause if it's closest owned property, he'd just be at green. It's the closest unowned. Which means since he doesn't own yellow, he landed right back on yellow. Man, David, if Dennis would have took his, Dennis is playing with this man. Because all Dennis had to do was buy apartments, and then Steam would be out the game. But he's playing with this man. He said, "Oh, you want to spend all your money on houses? I bet you get them refunds, bitch." Because I'm right 98% of the time. I'm right 98% of the time. It's actually about to be 99 if Dennis wins this. Cause see, David, you looking in the short term. David, you look in the short term. David, I was looking at end game. David. I high key did, cause David, yellows make more, and David, yellows make more high key than red do. When Dennis, that's what David. Why do you think Dennis wouldn't give me them yellows? Think about it. Dennis wouldn't give me them yellows. Why? Why wouldn't he give me them yellows? I gave him half of everything I had. He didn't give me them yellows.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
This man has blues in the train station. Oh, David, if Dennis, see what Dennis can do now is, right? He can probably buy the train stations off of Steam and fill up all his houses.
Future holds for you.
Dennis is refusing to put up his thing.
You did well.
It's yellow, Heike. And now David, look at this, David, right? Since Steam had to pull back all his houses and apartments, guess what that leaves? More apartments for Dennis to put on, and all of his houses make more money. He gets another Monopoly man, game's over. He didn't. All Dennis got to do now is just make it back around. And even if he doesn't make it around, he can pay for it. He can pay for everything. Heike.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
True. But no, even if Dennis lands on red or some shit, right? Because everything else is basically mortgage. The only thing he has to worry about is blue and the train stations.
Not good.
But what's it called? But if he if he lands on red, right? At most, it's like what, 100. But Dennis's property Dennis's property at most goes for 200.
I love what you've done to the place. It's your turn.
Steam. I'm sending this man a message. Hold up. David, I'm sending Steam a message. I'm sending this man a message. I'll be like, how does it feel? He can pay it.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
I'm gonna send this man a message. How do you feel?
Home sweet home.
How do you feel right now? But that's UK. That's UK. UK was the world's only superpower, and then a bunch of farmers come and take over. Steam pissed, David. I really made him mad. That 200.
To pay the price.
But that's okay. You know why? Because that's only 400. He lands on yellow. He's screwed. Steam lands on yellow. He's screwed. That's a Monopoly man. It's a Monopoly man. It's over. It's gotta be over. Nope. 1,100. He's gonna clear back because he's not even gonna sell anything. Dave, it took 2 hours. David, I'm saving this video clip. Hold up. I'm saving video clip. Hold up.